Step into a world where every wall whispers a tale, every brushstroke evokes centuries of artistry, and every room feels like a page from a living novel. Chinoiserie Decor, that exquisite blend of Eastern mystique and Western sophistication, continues to enchant the refined home, transforming interiors into living art forms filled with poetic balance and timeless grace. Chinoiserie was born in 17th century Europe, an era when fascination with the Far East captured the imagination of royals, artisans, and aesthetes alike. The style reflected dreams of distant lands, where pagodas rose above misty gardens and birds fluttered among blossoming trees. It wasn't just decoration, it was escapism in elegant form. At the heart of chinoiserie lies craftsmanship, silk panels hand-painted with delicate flora, porcelain vases adorned with dragons and cranes, lacquered screens gleaming like midnight waters. Each piece reflected patience, luxury, and reverence for beauty. These materials created not just interiors, but immersive experiences of texture, light, and legend. From the winding willow branches to the flight of the phoenix, chinoiserie decor speaks through symbols. Bamboo represents resilience, peonies symbolize prosperity, and cranes evoke longevity. These motifs are not merely ornamental, they're philosophical expressions, transforming a wall or vase into a narrative of hope, virtue, and serenity. Today's designers are rediscovering the romance of chinoiserie, blending its old-world beauty with minimalist sensibilities. Modern homes now embrace these traditional patterns on muted palettes, allowing the art to breathe within clean architectural lines. The result is a delicate balance, heritage interpreted through the lens of modern refinement. A true chinoiserie interior begins with its walls, softly brushed with scenes of distant mountains, flowing rivers, and gentle blossoms. These murals bring motion to stillness, creating a panoramic view of serenity within your own home. Each mural is not mass-produced, but a hand-painted masterpiece infused with human touch and time. Classic chinoiserie embraces hues inspired by nature, jade greens, powder blues, ivory creams, and soft golds. These tones create an atmosphere of gentle sophistication, offering both vibrancy and calm. When used thoughtfully, they can elevate even the simplest room into a sanctuary of cultivated luxury. From lacquered cabinets to curved bamboo chairs, chinoiserie furniture is distinguished by intricate detailing and graceful silhouettes. Whether adorned with mother-of-pearl inlay or gilded edges, these pieces merge artistry with functionality, bridging centuries of design evolution and cultural conversation within the modern home. One of the great joys of chinoiserie lies in its versatility. Imagine a sleek, contemporary living room accented with a single hand-painted panel or porcelain vase. The fusion of simplicity and detail creates visual intrigue, a dialogue between restraint and expression that defines modern elegance. Gold has always been an integral part of chinoiserie's allure. Whether lining the edges of wallpaper, tracing the contours of a mirror, or illuminating a chandelier, gold brings warmth and richness. It's a subtle nod to imperial grandeur, a whisper rather than a shout of luxury. Chinoiserie celebrates the natural world. Its gardens bloom across panels and porcelains, bringing the freshness of nature into refined interiors. This reverence for the organic, birds, trees, blossoms, and water, creates spaces that feel alive, tranquil, and deeply connected to the rhythm of the earth. Blue and white porcelain remains one of the most recognizable symbols of chinoiserie decor. Whether a Ming-style vase or a ginger jar, these pieces carry centuries of artistry within their curves. Placed thoughtfully, they add heritage and harmony, transforming corners into expressions of timeless refinement. Texture plays a vital role in evoking chinoiserie's charm. The softness of silk against polished wood, the gleam of lacquer beneath warm light, these contrasts create depth and allure. Every material tells a story, and together they weave a tapestry of tactile beauty and emotional resonance. Mirrors framed in gilded bamboo or carved chinoiserie motifs amplify light and elegance within any room. Beyond their functional purpose, they evoke grandeur and balance, symbolizing the meeting of inner and outer worlds, a reflection of the harmony chinoiserie seeks to achieve in design and life. True chinoiserie doesn't demand attention, it invites admiration. The secret lies in restraint, letting one exquisite element shine rather than overwhelming the eye. A single silk screen, an antique vase, or a mural fragment can transform a room into a poem of understated sophistication. For many enthusiasts, chinoiserie becomes more than decor, it becomes a lifelong pursuit. Collecting hand-painted screens, vintage ceramics, or lacquered chests adds not just beauty but depth to a home. Each acquisition contributes another verse to the story, building a visual legacy of taste and curiosity. Lighting plays an essential role in chinoiserie-inspired interiors. Lantern-style pendants, porcelain bases, and soft gold finishes evoke warmth and intimacy. The goal is illumination that flatters, creating a soft, ambient glow that enhances the art and architecture around it. Extend the narrative through embroidered cushions, patterned draperies, and silk rugs. Each textile introduces movement and continuity to the room's story. When balanced with solid neutrals or contemporary silhouettes, these accessories ensure that the style feels fresh, not nostalgic. Chinoiserie thrives on balance between old and new, ornate and simple, tradition and innovation. This delicate harmony reflects a global sensibility, proving that beauty transcends borders and time. In embracing it, homeowners participate in a cultural conversation that spans centuries. As the light dances across silken walls and the air hums with quiet elegance, Chinoiserie remains an ode to artistry, history, and imagination. It is a design language that unites worlds, celebrating the grace of nature, the craft of human hands, and the endless allure of storytelling through decor. In every refined home, it continues to whisper timeless stories of beauty and soul.